one of the newest additions to the game, REY MYSTERIO, in his WrestleMania gear, looking amazing and playing amazing. He has vaulted right to the top among the best acrobats and, in my opinion, best characters in the game. We're going to see him green, green, black, the 619 with the two green moves. Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. This is fast. This hits hard. This is on the Monday Night Raw Hell mode, so we're going against basically a 3-star gold, low 4-star Lex Luger here. Turn 1. We've got all our moves full. We'll let Lex have a turn, and now we'll end the game. We choose a 2x2 area to make into multiply gems. That's the great thing, is that choose. It allows you to choose the gems you want. It keeps your moves constantly full. This move changes 2 blue gems into row break gems. Again, you get to choose them. And now the 619 destroys those. So you're destroying those 4 6 times multiply gems. And that is quick work of 100k health Lex Luger. So not the highest level opponent. Let's see the same moveset against Yokozuna, who's got over 450k health. This is on a hell mode of one of the road stops. Those blue are the highest value gems Rey has, so when you make those 6 times, they hit pretty hard. And now we've got our 3 moves full again for turn 2. Looking for rows that has 2 blue gems to be able to destroy, so that we get all 4 of those times 6. And now you see we're getting the ones we placed on our first turn that weren't broken. So we're getting 6 times multi-gems here on this one move. And a cascade. That's 138k damage. Yokozuna the Showboat with the kick out buff kicks out, but he's already down 200k in health in just a couple of turns. And we're loaded up and ready to go again. Now you're seeing Rey with his gear. The gear adds 30% damage to the multiply gems. Not to all gems broken by them, but to the multiply gems only. So when you're talking 6 times, each of these gems can be worth 10, 15, 20, 25,000 points. So never mind getting your special moves off, just a simple 3 match of some 6-time multi-gems can hit for 50, 60, 70,000 a pop. But when you do hit those special moves, check it out, Yokozuna can't kick out. A 450k Showboat done in just a matter of a couple of minutes. Now another great value to REY MYSTERIO is as the first person in a showdown tag team. Because not only is he dealing damage, but because you get to choose where to put this 2x2 area of multi-gems, he's loading his tag team partner's moves while doing this damage. So we make a black match on that turn 1 to get Slick Rick's black move loaded. It's ready to go. No MP trainer on Rick. Now we're going to try and get his purple move loaded as well. And we're going to do that by choosing those 2 gems to make into row breaks. We throw a 6-time multi-gem onto a purple. So we're getting 9 purples right here with this move. So in addition to dealing How much damage? 79,000 damage. Slick Ric Flair is ready to tag in with his moves full with no MP trainer whatsoever. So Rey, with the damage that he does, can get these showdown matches done pretty quick on his own. But if he doesn't get it done on his own, if the opponent manages to get a tag before he can finish him off, his partner's going to come in ready and dangerous. But we're going to deal another big whack of damage to X-Pac here before Slick Rick comes in to finish this off. Now, I picked Slick Rick because, first, I love him and he does a ton of damage. He's got a choose 9 move with Dolph Ziggler on him, which comes in fully loaded. But this works with anyone who does a lot of damage, especially when you don't need to put an MP trainer on them because they come in fully charged. So you can take someone like the Undisputed Future Trickster Seth Rollins and throw a move damage trainer on him, as well as Daniel Bryan. Here comes Slick Rick now, and you see his moves are ready to go. The big chops. He turns his yellows into multis, and now he's got to choose a million yellow. This is with a perk. You don't usually get 10, but you get 9. So Rey is the front end of a showdown team with insert name of great character here in part 2. That's a dangerous team. So you've been seeing with Matt Hardy. If you don't have Matt Hardy, there's another build you can run here, and that's the Hurricane Rana with the 2 blue moves, green, blue, blue. We're going to run this with Jerry Lawler and Demon Finn Balor, who increases the value of multiply gems, and you'll see why that comes into play here. So again, he's got 2 moves loaded on turn 1. We've got our same move here where we choose a 2x2 area into multis. Now, because we're not using Matt, these are 4s instead of 6s. And now that other blue move changes the bottom 3 rows into multiply gems. They're 2-time multiply gems with no Matt Hardy. And we're looking to keep as many of these multi-gems on the board as possible when we hit our finisher, because that's where Demon Finn Balor helps out, is you get a bonus for every multiply gem that's on the board when you hit the finisher. Bottom 3 rows, that's 21, and we've got 4 more, that's 25. So it's 20k damage plus 25 times about 3,000 for each of those multi-gems. So there's an 87k finisher. Matt Hardy's going to kick out, but you can see the damage that's been done. And because there are so many multiply gems left on the board, and we've got our 1-charge green move, these moves are pretty easy to reload. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to finish Matt with this move here, even though we're going to do some big damage. So he's going to get his crossbreak moves off on us. But you can see, even without Matt Hardy as a trainer, the damage in chunks that Rey can do. Because his moves are so low charge, because you have the choice of where to put that 2x2 area, your moves are constantly full, so you're just taking damage off these opponents in big chunks. The other good thing about multi-gems on the board is when you need to kick out, as we do here, and now we're ready to go again and should be able to finish Matt off here. We're going to get a whole row of blue multi-gems here. A couple of 4s and a couple of 3s. A couple of 2s, I mean, not 3s. But again, that's just a simple row match, and that's over 80k damage. And Matt's not going to kick out. So one more value to this new Rey Mysterio, and that's as a farmer. Pick your favorite farm match. You want to farm some TP, you want to farm some coin. You talk about turn 1 farming. Same thing, we got Lawler, and this time we've got Matt Hardy on him, but again, it works without Matt Hardy. We're going to make all those bottom rows into multi-gems, make our match that's going to be enough to finish on turn 1. And now when the loot gems hit the board, look at what they've got to get placed on. ×4s and ×6s, or if you're not using Matt, ×4s and ×2s. So you really only need 1 or 2 matches, and you've got your loot crates full for your bonus. Just a couple of matches, but because they were multi-gems, we get max loot. So there's a look at Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619. Quickly has become one of my favorite characters in the whole game to use. I love him. I use him in every aspect: dailies, farming, showdown. He'll be a feud monster, especially if you get some bonuses. So hope you enjoy Rey Mysterio as much as I do.